they want you to chase them. They don't feel loved unless they're chased, okay? Well, that's something they have to heal with them. That has nothing to do with you. They may be realizing that now, that their ego kind of got in the way here. Yeah, because you're not going to chase. But here's what they're seeing. Here's what they're seeing. You are practical. Okay? So it's like, oh, they were impractical with a practical person. You don't get anywhere with that kind of energy. Hey Scorpio, Vanessa Moon here. What's up guys? Hope you're well. I'm doing all right. If you're new, hey. And if you're returning, welcome back. Everything you guys need to know about me is in the description box below. If you need a private reading, I'm currently open for private readings. So visit the link below to book, okay? And let's just jump right in. Hit the like button if you like this video, okay? So this is gonna be what's coming towards you in love and how they feel about you, okay? So I'm gonna look at like what's coming towards you, and then we're gonna do like you versus them, okay? So this is what's coming towards you, like what to expect, so to speak. So you got the pets card. So whenever I see that, it's like getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. This just tells me that like maybe you just need something in your life, someone or something to give you love, okay, at the moment. So maybe you're considering getting a pet, right? Such an odd card, but I also think of it like as a best friend. Like maybe something will start off as a friendship, okay guys? You won't notice it at first because it's starting off as a friendship. Could be an air sign coming in. Under the deck you have a love spell. So somebody's like really into you, okay? They're really into you. Maybe you don't know it. Maybe they just come, maybe they're gonna buy you a gift like a pet. You know, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is just giving you hints. It's like what's coming towards you, what to expect. Some of you will start so this is about this is good. This reading is gonna be for my collective that are not dating anyone, and you're gonna be dating someone possibly who has a pet. Okay, I like that card, so let's keep it so you can see it. It's nice, but this person is very chivalrous here. Like this person is surprised by how sweet this person is. Maybe this person like sings to them or reads them poetry or says really nice things, okay? Let's see what else we get. Just pull a bunch of oracles. What's coming in for my Scorpios? Wow, wedding rings. Wow, you could possibly marry this person. It says there, what a catch. So this is somebody who believes you're a catch, Scorpio, and you probably believe that about them as well, because it says an ideal partner or mate, abundance, self-esteem, value. The answer is yes, and marriage material, and then you have wedding rings. So somebody's very bewitched by you. That's what that says, you've been bewitched. And they're thinking marriage or hearing like wedding bells. They're giving you flowers. This is nice, Scorpio. This is very nice. All right, let's see what else we got here coming in from my Scorpios. So again, this is definitely for singles. I might title these reading singles. I don't know. All right, let's see. What's coming in from my Scorpios in love? In love. Fear. Okay, so you're gonna be scared. This is gonna be overwhelming for you, Scorpio. This person could make music, okay, or they're scared. They have a lot of fear. Like you could be, they might be really overwhelmed by like how, when you have that love spell next to fear, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's like, oh my goodness, this is like some love at first sight. Like I want to marry you. Like I don't want to be away from you. And it makes someone uneasy, suspicious, or scared, or afraid of to be that vulnerable. I think it's the both of you going through that. I don't think it's just one. All right, so let's look at how they feel about you. How do they feel about Scorpio? Or yeah, let's look at you first. I'm gonna pull them all. How about that? How does Scorpio feel? Scorpio feels Page of Cups. So this could be somebody you have a crush on, Scorpio, or they're just a friend, okay? Or they owe you an apology, Page of Cups, okay? How does Scorpio feel? Just give me 3 cards. Give me 3 cards. Ace of Coins. So you do think they're a catch. This is somebody you would invest in long term. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Do not have to be. They could be, like it says, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is somebody you feel like this seed could grow. Like you could plant a seed with them and it could grow, meaning like you could start something with this person and it really could go the long distance. Like it could go long term. So that marriage energy is showing up twice now with that Ace of Coin, okay? I'm gonna put these on the side here so our table doesn't get too messy. But I'm gonna make it so you can see. All right. Okay, so how do my Scorpios feel about this person? How do my Scorpios feel about this person? I'm seeing that this person is very serious when they come at you, Scorpio, but they're deep and drowning in the emotion there. When I mean this Page of Cup is a merboy underwater, and he's surrounded by fish, so that tells me they might have some money or some wealth, but they also have like a fancy cup. So there's somebody that might like the finer things in life. Especially now you're seeing these flowers and this like red cape. There's somebody that might be eccentric with the purple cape. They like to dress a little different than everyone else. They might have some flair. This guy has pink hair. So there might be something significant about this person that in their appearance right up front, like there's something stunning about them. And I think that's what you like about them. I think that they're different, they're emotional, but they're trying to come across as really serious when they speak, because they're offering you like this coin, this big, shiny, well thought out. The coin is the most thought out ace. So it's like, yeah, no, I want you. Okay, great. So what do you want to do with me? Scorpio says with the Two of Coins. Like, so what do you oh, I want to take you. Can I take you on a date? So this person is going to apologize for for juggling you in the past. Ooh, okay. Maybe being indecisive. So that's kind of why they're so serious now. But this is not their like real tone. So I feel like you're going to feel like, all right, well, as long as you're offering me something solid, we can start again, or we can, we can try again. Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person could have betrayed you. You could have felt like there just was no communication. So this is somebody that expressed interest. This is how you feel, Scorpio, okay? Now, if this is not how you feel, and this is how the cross watcher, and you're the cross watcher, this is how you feel, then take this as it resonates, okay? All right. I can only do so much for a YouTube general spread, but I'll try my best here, guys. So it's saying that, like, this person could definitely have reached out to you, flirted with you, but they were kind of serious, hiding their emotions. And then you may have appeared, Scorpio, as confused, Two of Coin, or busy. Honestly, you could have just been busy, Scorpio. And it's like maybe they caught you off guard initially, and what you didn't know is there was a solid start here. Maybe you figured it out later once you put another coin down. I mean, it could have been another person you were dealing with, or it could have been work. But it looks like this person felt betrayed, or they betrayed you somehow. They feel like they juggled. They could have assumed you were juggling, or you would juggle them, and they weren't sure what they wanted. And anyway, Ten of Swords is silence. So they could have given you the complete silent treatment after that. And it left things in confusion. It left things up in the air, okay? Making you weigh up the pros and cons of the situations, making someone in a heart, challenging your emotional independence here. Like, well, that's a little bit of insecurity coming in. Like, I thought we wanted this. I thought we wanted this coin. You're kind of my wish fulfillment. I'm looking at you now, and this could have been great. So both of you feel like you're each other's wish fulfillment. You feel this way about them, Scorpio, but they feel this way about you too, because it's in a mutual energy. So, or unless you thought that, you could have thought that, but they were silent. They're silent on their end, and you're sad on your end. Oh, so this is an abrupt change. So it's like somebody came in like real cute, sweet, a little serious though, kind of masking their emotions, which might have confused you and put you, well, do you like me or not? Because I think we have chemistry with the Ace of Coin. I think you like me. I think I like you. Well, I'm kind of serious. So do you like me? Or, well, I don't know. And then it's just dead silent. But there's a betrayal there. Because it's 10 swords. It's not a small betrayal. So it doesn't mean that they did something to you. It means that they could have gone through this 10 swords, which is why they were in the silence. Okay? Which made you wonder, Five of Cups, like, well, what happened? Should I regret this? Should I be crying over this? I don't even know if I'm upset. Like, so this could have been a new person, because it's a lot of new energy here. who just came in and didn't really do anything. Just flirt and leave. Yeah, now this person is sitting in regret. You guys are mirroring. So you could be looking, on the bright side, it's saying you kind of got bored with the situation, Scorpio. So it didn't really hurt you that they betrayed you. It just more so made you wonder, okay? You could just be wondering like, well, what the heck happened? You know? What the heck happened? Let me make that so you can see that better. And you're just kind of doing your thing, but this person is watching you and feeling like they betrayed you. So whatever they went through without you, Scorpio, it was hard. Like, ever since they met you, this person, whatever they went through as a result of meeting you, got them in this dark and stormy and depressed place. Well, you're still over here you might be bored. You might be like, well, why did they not, I don't want this cup, or I don't want what you were offering me or what you didn't offer me. I don't want this silent. But look, this is where you remain. Like, it's like, this is what is in between y'all. So this person came in on a similar vibration to you, right? With this cups energy. But wherever they went, they ended up on this vibration. And this is not the vibration of love when we're in a love reading. That's in the vibration of hurt, pain, depression, backstabbing. Like, that's a long, negative, painful cycle that they kind of like voluntarily went into somehow. And then you have cups here again. This cups is similar to this ace. So it's like, you're in the middle of this. Even when you're in some type of sad energy, Scorpio, you're like, it's a temporary, like, well, I came up on land for you. Meaning, so it's like you might have felt like, well, I actually liked you. I don't like anyone. Like, I got out of my funk for you, and you're just gonna like leave me like here. But it's like, it kind of gave you this newfound sense of security. I'm feeling like, okay, because you have 2 coins, which means a change here it was enacted with the nine skit. So it's saying like, which is the infinity symbol. It's saying, Scorpio, you could have met this person, you could have had a slight crush on this person, and you could have kind of got your mojo back because of it, okay? Because it didn't really go any type of way. I feel like you weren't expecting anything, you're just busy. But it turned you into this mer person again, into this fish in the sea, okay? It's like you were on land busy working, and then you became a fish in the sea, which means you're now back in the dating pool. So this did something for you, okay? So it's like, maybe that's why you're still interested in this person, because there was some type of solid interaction there with the Ace of Coin. It just didn't get off the ground. We have a 1, we have a 2, we have a 10. And as soon as it started, it was over. Death card, there you are, Scorpio. This is saying that this is all your fault. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it definitely could be an air sign, a Gemini energy here, Libra energy here. With the lovers, there could be another Scorpio. So this is what I'm seeing, okay? This is how you could feel, Scorpio. You could feel like, I chose you. There was such a huge connection with the lovers. Now we're talking about real love, okay? We're talking about a soul tie. We're talking about divine love. Right, that's why we got the Ace of Coin. Like, this is divine love. But I had to cut out what no longer serves me when it comes to this person, because there's a permanent death here. So somebody could have gone through a death in their family, okay? Someone could have gone through an ego death as well, or a deep dark depression, or just a major transformation. Someone met you and saw that they would have to have a major transformation in order to choose you, and they had a choice here. And they chose something else, either work or someone who they thought would be more solid, because they had insecurity here. And you had insecurity too, because there's a lot of mirroring here. That's a mirroring card, that's a mirroring card. And then you have these 2 cards are mirroring. So I'm seeing this person on this side, right? And then you on this side. So it's like they're making you an offer, and then they don't follow through. They betray you by not speaking, and then they kind of reject you, or you reject them. But you probably reject them because their communication style sucked, right? And then somehow this Ace of Coin formulated anyway, which means, okay, well, I'm going to have to be more emotionally independent in order to release myself from this energy of this connection, because it's strong. It's a strong love here. Yeah, whatever attention this person gave you, it made you feel on top of the world. Okay, it made you happy with that sun energy poking out under there. It made you feel acknowledged. It made you feel seen. It made you feel, that's probably this dating card. It made you feel like love. It made you feel sweet. Like it made music to your ears when you see the Knight of Cups. It made you hear the birds again and get the butterflies. And so there's something healing there, which signifies a lover is a past life connection or a divine soulmate. And so in order to release this negativity, it felt like a betrayal, even though you maybe just interacted with the person a little bit with the Page of Cups. But you felt like there was something solid that could have come of this. And so in order to emotionally release yourself from this negativity, from this depression energy over the loss of this connection, even if it was just a brief encounter, you had to transform. And what happens is you made a decision here to get out of this sadness energy, regret energy, because that was a problem. And it made you analyze your own past here and start filling your own cups and fulfilling your own wishes. And you transformed into a Queen of Swords, which means you're now a person that knows exactly what you want. You see the truth in people right away. And you're cutting out what no longer serves you, to the point where you said, I'm going to get my divine counterpart, whoever that is. So it got you out of a funk. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So this connection did serve its purpose for a lot of you so far. But I'm seeing there's still more to come, because what's happening is, kind of current energy, this person is reaching out to you, Scorpio, to ask you on a date. And you're going to be like, well, do I want to go through this again? I'm changed now. I've changed now. But they're saying to you, in this energy, you're going to make the decision based on what they bring you. You're going to be fair. You're going to be just, and you're going to be balanced. And that is what you always needed to be, Scorpio, in order for something like this to work. Because this person, they're too sensitive to you. They need to know exactly how you feel, or they're going to run. All right, let's see. How do they feel about Scorpio? I'm going to put their cards right over top of yours, because today is like I'm still very tired, guys. It's the beginning of the school year for me, and I'm still very tired. So I'm going to do the best I can for you guys by doing the most I can. Let's see, how do they feel? They feel Nine of Swords. So look at that. Y'all mirroring again. This is the current energy, guys. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about this betrayal. They can't stop thinking about this interaction they had with you. They have a lot of anxiety. This is what the rumination, meaning they have the thoughts going in and out of their head, especially at nighttime when they're trying to sleep. There's a white dove, the white bird in here, saying, I want to transmute this energy from something dark to light. I want to bring something to light. I'm getting they cried about this, Scorpio. They really liked you. They really have, somebody has a huge crush on you. And they feel like they reached a point of no return. Like they can't sit in silence anymore. Okay? Definitely a lot of Gemini energy here. You have a lot of Pisces energy here. Some mutable energy, okay? Let's see what else. How do they feel about you? This person has Page of Swords reverse. They stalk you. If you have an online presence, if they know where you work or live, or they just think about you nonstop. When it's reversed, it means there's something they can't let go of. There's something they cannot figure out. Okay, it's not necessarily the energy of being like a crazy stalker as much as it is like they really can't figure out what it is about you that makes them... Sorry, I'm moving this around so much, guys. There it is. There's really something they can't figure out about you that makes them... Yeah, the Star card. There's an element of destiny here that they are experiencing. They're getting hope from whatever they're learning about you, and it's becoming something like constantly revisiting like the same information to see what that is, what that spark is, what that light in the dark is. And it's destined for them to have to love you this way. It had to happen this way. Maybe for this person to remain engaged, especially if they're coming up as air. Air signs don't remain engaged for very long. None of them. I know not just Geminis who get a bad rap. Also Aquarians and also Librans do not stay engaged for a long time. So if they would have met you and they would have impulsively stopped speaking to you while you were just busy, maybe not as responsive as they would have liked, and you're regretting that, well, maybe I should have been more like an air sign when I met this person, more straight, clear, and direct. And they're thinking, well, maybe I was watery, but like that... They didn't say anything. Like they just drew off your water, which can be confusing if you're not used to Scorpio energy, because we're deep. then they could have probably been a little too impulsive on how they treated you. And now they regret that because they're getting to know you by spying on you, and they're seeing there's so much more there than they thought. What else? How do they feel about my Scorpios? This keeps coming up. King of Wands reverse. King of Wands reverse. So a little arrogant here. You touch on their ego, Scorpio. You touch on their ego. Fire energy, Libra here, but fire, Leo energy, Sagittarian energy, Aries energy. So I'm getting Leo though of this. So basically, they could have felt like they don't know how to take action towards you because they don't know how, whatever their normal communication style is, whatever their normal way of going about doing things, it's not working. Also, the King of Wands is someone where women come to him, men come to him, like, or her. Like, they're not someone that they have to chase. And they don't like that. They want you to chase them. They don't feel loved unless they're chased, okay? Well, that's something they have to heal with them. That has nothing to do with you. They may be realizing that now, that their ego kind of got in the way here. Yeah, because you're not going to chase. But here's what they're seeing. Here's what they're seeing. You are practical, okay? So it's like, oh, they were impractical with a practical person. You don't get anywhere with that kind of energy. When you try to be funny, when you try to be like a player at like, or whatever, like a King of Wands. So Hangman, so now they're getting things from a different perspective, probably with this Pisces full moon. And they're seeing their emotions, and they're like, okay, I'm kind of obsessed with Scorpio. Maybe I need to become more enlightened, which is why they're studying you, and now they're getting amped up in their heart. You see, they're getting amped up with the Knight of Wands. They're wanting to be impulsive, but they're stopping themselves with that King of Wands reverse because they don't want to come across as opie-dopey or playerish or a game player like they perhaps came across in the past. They're overthinking. That's why they have this Nine of Swords. They're overthinking because Scorpio is practical. Scorpio, let me tell you something, cross watchers. Scorpio is deep. Scorpio already picked up on how you are. Just be yourself. Just give them a chance to respond. Eight of Swords. So this is the thing. They're getting stuck in their head. Didn't I say they're overthinking? They're overthinking right now, Scorpio. Then to the point where they're trapping themselves. They're thinking of every bad scenario rather than thinking of the good. Because in their heart, honestly, they're so sexually attracted to you, Scorpio. This is the kind of person that's like, if I could just get Scorpio in the bed one time and show Scorpio my tricks. Scorpio will never leave me. Okay, I'll have, this person could be extremely hung. If it's a man, very well hung. Because you have Hangman, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. That's very well hung, or some good old tricks in the bedroom, okay? However, they get stuck in their head because there's still not a lot of emotion here. Their emotion here is sitting in Neptune energy. It's all over the place. It's like gassy. It's like 1 minute they're all gassed up, the next minute they're all out of steam, okay? It's like this is exhausting for them. It's probably because they're stalking you too much and falling prey to the delusions and illusions here. And then again, the negative self-talk. Yeah, the spirit is saying yes with the sun. That's what's going on. So Scorpio, we have here a person that's overthinking and most importantly, falling in love. Because they have the Sun card. They're like, oh my goodness, I think I love Scorpio. I rejected the one that I love. So this person might be going a little crazy now. A little crazy. Now they're trying to plan a date or a get together or a reunion. But it's seemingly like they want it to be spontaneous, but it's like, it's not happening. So they're getting restless. I'm getting restless energy off of this person. All right, so with the Sun card, they're becoming enlightening. Yeah, they're becoming enlightened to their ego and their codependencies and their toxicities here. They're seeing how their overthinking is hella toxic, okay? With the Sun and the Devil, that's definitely highlighting your insecurities or your inner demons. But that's good because that's a card beats this card. So it's saying like they see now how like dangerously attracted they are to you to the point that they could have self-sabotaged. Because they're kind of stuck in a way, like this kind of little kid way here, and they want to grow up now. They want to be a man. They want to be a woman for you, honey. Okay, they want to be an adult. Yeah, because this is a past life connection. 6 of Cups that they possibly rejected. 4 of Cups. Okay, so under the deck we have the Tower. They're shocked. They are shocked. They are shocked at the effect you have on them, Scorpio. They're like, what is happening to me? No one's ever done me like this before. I'm the one that rejects people, or I'm the one that's always sad person, or, you know, lamenting, and not the one that, like, I'm the one that gets dirty. I'm not the one that does dirty, so to speak. Or if I do dirty, I don't care. Like, it's like you just had them all. That's why I'm saying it's a back and forth. It's a back and forth. Like, well, what is it? Well, what is it? Well, cross watcher, Scorpio, if this is how you feel. It's because it's a past life connection. It's because there's a sense of home because you all know each other from a past life. So Scorpio, I'm seeing you here as firm, and I'm seeing them here as stubborn. They want their way, and you're ready to cut them down. So how are we gonna fall in love if that's the case? Like, real shit. Like, how are we gonna do this? So this is what, and look where both of y'all have 4 cups. Yeah, didn't I say y'all mirroring? Didn't I say y'all mirroring? But the universe is here to say this is a good thing. Both of y'all needed an ego check. Both of y'all needed to get to this point where you pay attention, because Scorpio, we know it's so hard to get your attention. I don't think people understand how hard it is to get our attention. It is hard to get our attention. It's not because we're so great. We're just busy. We have a lot of responsibilities. Scorpios are the water sign that takes care of every other water sign. And the water signs are the people in the zodiac that take care of everyone in the zodiac. So we take care of everybody, guys. We're busy. It's like, you know, where our head is not always in the game, but contrary to popular belief, I know everybody thinks Scorpios have this like seductive, underlying, like, kind of, you know, agenda. But it's just really, no, we tower over everyone because once we realize what's going on, it gets deep, okay? With that, it's like deep. But we have to realize that. So somebody's crying over you. Dang. This full moon got them crying over you. Or just super triggered. Like, why didn't I build with Scorpio? Or what is happening to me? Or they were failing to see something in the past. They see now, they self-sabotage their own thing out of self-preservation here. They self-sabotage true love. But, I mean, to be fair, this person had 10 of Swords they were harboring deep down inside. For some things, they have a bad past, okay? So they probably were intimidated by you, Scorpio. That all those emotions came out of nowhere. But it looks like they're going to ask you on a date, and you could possibly marry this person and buy a pet. I mean, that's what your cards say. If you came here, that's what you came here to learn. They're so obsessed with you, the Devil and the Page of Swords. This person is going to reach out. So I don't think you have to reach out because this person will reach out. I mean, you could if you want to. They probably wouldn't answer because they're scared with that. That's a lot of fear. This person likes to be in control, so you're gonna have to wait till they have their plan ready. But the King of Wands reverse also means a very, very, very good plan, a plan of seduction. So they're gonna wait until they're ready to enact their plan and they get out of this 4 cups and stop feeling sorry for themselves and realize how happy they could be with you. Yeah, this is their karma. What did I tell you? This is their karma to go through this. This is the only way this kind of arrogant individual, and I apologize, cross watcher, but you're coming across as quite egoic. But you didn't know it, so I'll give you that. Maybe this is somebody that's very good looking. These are like devilishly handsome, could be famous as well. So it's saying like, because that's definitely a fame combination, and you had star card under there somewhere, under here somewhere. So it's saying like the Lovers, this is somebody who is a sweet talker. This is somebody who gets what they want. This is a Casanova, but it doesn't look like they're really that much focus on it. They're just, this is somebody that's used to being in the limelight, okay? Like used to being on a pedestal. Again, the Sun card, getting a lot of shine, right? But they're also, I could tell, they don't have player energy though. They have more reliable friend type energy. And they do want to build something, but it's like they're just in love. So it's like maybe people don't catch their eye as quickly as you did. And that threw them out of sorts and threw them into ego, which they didn't know they needed to heal. I mean, you know, ego is a motherfucker because basically you don't know how bad your ego is sometimes until you self-sabotage. You just don't. You don't know how stubborn you are in certain areas of your life, when you don't know how wounded you are either until you experience yourself. So this person experienced them themselves, and they needed to see that in order to be with you, because that's the contract when you have a lover's contract. When you have a divine contract, Especially the sun came out, the moon. Come on, that's definitely a twin flame energy. Call it whatever you want, divine soulmate, whatever. Past life soulmate with the Six of Cups. This is something that happened in a past life that needed to heal. Because this is like somebody gets blinded. So it means like this is the kind of person where even if you did get into a connection, they would go and get a friend who is dangerously detrimental to the relationship. But they don't see it because their ego told them, no, it's fine. That's not people like this don't act like that. But it's like they're seeing, no. There's all types of people in the world. They assumed that you were one way and you're not. And they sabotaged it. So now they're seeing like, you know, the depths of their own ills, their own misgivings, their own shortcomings, right? Within their ego. And that's what this card means, karma, idagio, because it's saying in order for, it's kind of like judgment. In order for this person to really be in a real solid relationship with anyone, they need to know exactly how their ego gets in the way and could really potentially bring negativity to the connection. Also, you would have seen as well, maybe I need to be more perceptive. Maybe I need to be, maybe I need to be more straightforward, and not be so mysterious, Scorpio, okay? Because I towered on someone that I didn't mean to. Maybe I was sharp with my words. Maybe I was a little too curt, or maybe I was not interested enough. Maybe I played coy a little too much. Take it how it resonates. So you're gonna have a shocking surprise because somebody's having a revelation here of that they feel like they sabotaged something that was great and they're under judgment, meaning like there could be people around them that they want to walk away from and they want to walk straight towards you for a second chance, okay? So that's how they feel about you, boo. They are crying. Crying when I met you, now I'm trying to forget you. Your love is sweet misery. That's how they feel.